am putting lollipops into liquids.
And the white that completely disappeared. Alright, moving on to the soda.
Hey guys, so today I'm doing a really fun experiment that I am putting lollipops into liquid. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take 4 green lollipops and I'm going to put them into 1 in water, 1 in milk, 1 in soda, and 1 in vinegar. Let's get to it. I think that when I put the lollipop into the water and the vinegar, that it will get smaller quicker than the one in the soda and the milk. First, I'm going to fill this cup with some water. So I'm going to stop at the top mark. And I'm going to fill all of them to the top mark right there. This is the water that you saw me fill. And I'm going to be putting this lollipop into the water. And then I have some white milk. And I also have soda and vinegar. So I'm going to take off the wrapper of all of these lollipops. Now, if you're going to smell the liquids, a good way to do it is to hold the liquids up and then push the smell towards you, so that just in case it has a really strong scent, that you don't smell it too bad. Too much. Alright, so now I'm going to put all 4 of these lollipops into the liquids. Alright, let's see what happens. So here goes the lollipop into the water. Okay, and here goes the lollipop into the white milk that completely disappeared. And here goes the water into the soda and the lollipop into the vinegar. As of right now, I cannot see or hear anything happening. This one is making a few bubbles. This one I can't see anything. That one looks like it's dissolving a little bit. And then that one is just sitting there. We're gonna let the lollipops sit in the liquid for 15 minutes or so, and then we'll come back and check on them and see if they did anything. So, let's get waiting. Computer, set a 15-minute timer.
15 minutes, starting now.
Computer, stop. Well, it has been 15 minutes, so let's look at these. So if you do not want to pick it up by your hands and it has fallen in, don't pick it up by your hands. You can take a plastic spoon and you can scoop it out and grab onto it. It has kind of gotten a little bit smaller and there are a few bubbles floating around. Alright. And then we have this. It looks like it's broken a little bit. And it just turned a little bit white. And I don't see or hear anything that has happened to it. And then we have the soda. So I see that this part is peeling. And honestly, it looks like it's got a little bit greener than it used to be. And in the vinegar, it is rough, and it looks like there's little pieces of rocks around it. So I guess we're gonna wait a few more minutes. So it has been 15 minutes and we are going to check on the lollipops. Okay, I'm going to use this plastic spoon. Don't use a metal spoon or it might get ruined. And the lollipop in the water has gotten smaller than how it originally used to be. Alright, let's check in the milk. In the milk, it has gotten a lighter shade. As you can see, it's a little bit lighter than the one in the water. And it is also getting a little bit smaller, but it isn't as small as the one in the water. Alright, moving on to the soda.
Okay, it's actually a darker green than this one. It's a little bit darker and a little bit bigger. So it's only gotten darker, not smaller. And our last one, the vinegar, it is also a little bit smaller. So it is just like the water one, which I actually guessed that these two would be the ones that would get smaller the fastest. So I guess my guess was right.
All right, we'll wait another 10 minutes or so, and then we'll come back and look at them. As you can see, the lollipops have made the bottom of the water a little green in this one, and nothing, I can't see any color in the milk or in the soda. Nothing's really happening in those. But in the vinegar, it is also a little green around the bottom. So now we are going to take the Lollipop 6 out of the liquids and put them on this towel so that you guys can see it. So first, let's do the water. So, for the water lollipop, there's nothing left on it. And then let's do soda. There's nothing left on this one either. Oh, but there is a little bit left. If you can see that, there's like the littlest bit. Like if you're almost done with the lollipop, and you just have a few more bites left. For the milk, oh, there's still a lot left for the milk. So I guess that it didn't really get smaller in the milk. And then it is also gone in the vinegar. So there were a few that stayed a little bit, and then 2 that didn't. So the water and the vinegar sticks dissolved completely, and the milk didn't dissolve that much. It did a little bit, but there still is a little bit left. And then the soda did mostly, except there's the littlest bit left. Why don't you try this experiment, but with different liquids or different types of lollipops? I hope you enjoyed my experiment, and we'll see you guys next time. Bye!